Cotter pin. If you're just joining us, and you probably are just joining us because I just started this, I have to put a brand new pitman arm on my daughter's 1987 Dodge Ram 50. It's this right here. The joint where it connects up to the drag link is completely worn out, so we're taking this off, and it's covered in, well, nice combination of grease, oil, and dirt. That's probably not too flammable. It should be fine. But I've got to get this nut off, and then I've already broken this one loose. That'll come off, and then we've got to use pitman arm puller. So that's what we're doing right now. There's not really a better angle for this. Sorry. I guess it'd keep me out of the shot. There we go. I think I saw Robert William in the chat. Hello. How's it going? I haven't looked at the others yet. Hold on. Why do these never work when I need them to? All right, it's Japanese. What, 16, 17? I'm not sure what it's going to be, but we're going to check. Oh, probably 16. Excuse me. The Ohio pollen is getting to me. It's really messing with my allergies lately. So, sorry about the coughing. All right. It is a... Of course it is. It's bigger than everything I brought. Why not? This is going to be a 19 millimeter, I believe, but we're going to bring a 21 just in case. Okay. Let's try this again for the third or fourth time. Yep, 19 millimeter. Double up the wrenches. There we go. Perfect. We'll get this nut loose, and then we'll hit it with a pickle fork and try to pop all that off there. Or separate it, or do whatever it's supposed to do to come apart. I'm not spinning that ball joint, am I? Or that socket? No, okay, just the nut. Good. It's not too bad today. The weather's actually really, really nice. It's like mid-80s, so it's a little warm for what we're doing, but it'll be okay. Pickle fork? Why not? It's only been on here since 1987. I don't know why it won't come off. Come on now. Get off of there. Don't throw the hammer. Well, other things are falling. So we got that going for us, which is nice. All right, let's try our other pickle fork. Maybe this one is just too wide. Try a narrower pickle fork and see what happens. If I can get this forking apart, we'll be on to something. Get off there. And there's not really any good space to swing a hammer and not hit things that are not what I want to hit. Hey, what's going on, Mofo Driver? I am just trying to get the pitman arm off of a 1987 Dodge Ram 50, and it's going just as well as that sounds. Actually, it's not going too bad. I'm just trying to get the joint separated from the pitman arm right now. And I don't have another splitter tool, or do I? I might have another tool. All right, if this doesn't work, I'll look. I may have like a ball joint separator tool that might work. You don't even want to be on there. Why won't you come off? All right, what other tools do we have that might work for this? I could have sworn that I have a specialty tie rod separator or tooly thingy. Somewhere in the depths of the toolbox. I don't think that's going to work, but I'll try that too. I know I've got another tool for this. And my toolbox bottom drawer on the side box. Oh, it's giving me troubles, but we got it. One of these. Ball joint separator. You know, it's only a loaner tool if you return it. All right, let's go back. We'll see if we can't get this thing separated. I'm not sure what's the better angle, so I'll just set you guys there and see what happens. They are a bear. You're 100% correct. It is a gigantic pain. Up in here, up in here. Yes, that's how I want to put that. Okay. Yeah. Now, is that 21? Of course, that's a different size. That's crescent wrench size now. I mean, it's a ball joint separator, so it should be able to separate this, right? You would think. Probably not. It's probably not going to work. I'm kind of just waiting for it to pop. Hopefully not in my face. That is, that's doing nothing. Absolutely nothing that I can tell. Okay, well, that one's not the answer. Ball joint separator. It won't even separate a pitman arm. Can't freaking don't like it. I mean, this thing's been together since '87, and it just doesn't want to come apart. It's the weirdest thing. Who else is out there actually working on their car today? Anybody? No? Just me? Okay. Well, that's fine. I really need to mow the grass too, but I can't get to that until I get to this. That's not true. I could totally go mow the grass right now, but I'm already here. Come on. No, it shot the tool back at me, but it has not separated. What about this? Does this do anything? It does. That's gonna do nothing. Nope. Nope. No. 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 Nothing. That might do something. Okay. Come on now. I need you to cooperate and just get off of there. Well, now the tie rods are in the way. That's no good. Can't do it like that. Oh wait. Oh. Wait. Yeah, no, it's still in the way. There's no good way to get to that. This is why I hate doing steering and suspension work. Truly I do. Flaring tool. I don't know. Maybe. If I had one. I would just like this pickle fork to do the pickling. Or the forking. Sorry for the noise. It sucks. Seems to just be chasing my tail on that one. And I can't really get a good hit on that at all. But you know what? If I'm not replacing, or if I am replacing that, I wonder if I can get an air hammer on that. Maybe? Or if I take the pitman arm off first, will I? No, that's not really going to gain me anything because we're still tied to all the drag links and tie rod ends. Well, this can only be described as sucking. And I can get the tie rod tool to be, or ball joint separator, I can get it to be smaller, but I don't know if that's going to help us. That'll give us more or less leverage. We can try it this way and see what happens. It'll go back on there. Now it doesn't want to go back on there. Sure, why not? I just want you to come off of there. Let's get the castle nut out of the way. It's not really helping us at all. Dancing Alone with Reynolds, what's going on? 13 minutes ago, and no, I'm not done yet. I haven't even gotten the stupid drag link off the pitman arm yet. It doesn't want to pickle fork. And so far, it doesn't want the ball joint separate. So, we'll keep hitting it with things. until it does something. Like, maybe break apart in my face or something like that. One of these days I will finish this job. But I don't know when that's going to be. Hopefully today. Who knows? This is one of those where, like, I thought it'd be easy. So, let's just do it live and get this over with. And no, that doesn't work either. Any other ideas, anybody? Take the shock off. The drop off. Yeah, the shock's really not going to give me any more room at this point. I need to probably take a tie rod off so I can get more room laterally. Up and down room, I've got space. Ooh, I knocked the microphone off. Is it still green? Yeah, sure, why not? But it is that's not the part that's fighting me. What's fighting me is this stupid pitman arm. Trying to think of another way to get that off of there. I'm kind of, not that I'm out of ideas, I'm out of tools currently for that. I just can't get it to pop. If I hit something 5,000 times with a pickle fork, maybe that'll work. I can get a bigger hammer. I mean, there is space. It's not like it's at the end of the fork of the pickles. But it does seem to be kind of going around this joint and not between it, which is nice. That's what you get with the quality part store pickle forks. They say made in China. I mean, I don't know that I could air hammer that. I might be able to get an air hammer on that. We can try it. Why not? I'll go turn the air compressor on while we think about it. Wah. Sorry for the noises. I'll be with you shortly. Okie doke. We have to wait for some air pressure to build up, so we'll switch heads on this pickle fork. Pickle fork, air hammer. I can't even talk right now. I'm kind of tired of messing with this already, and I've sort of just begun. Now, we wait for the air pressure. This should potentially get the job done, or it's going to stab holes in the truck. I'll leave the pickle fork there because that's got pressure, and then we're going to try to get it from underneath because the end of that joint definitely has a dimple in it that I think we can get a point on. So that's going to be loud, and I'll probably put the microphone way over there when I do it. Like, in my neighbor's yard, someplace far, far away from here. Also, there's possibly another oil leak. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it's power steering line. I had to take the sway bar loose, which I broke a bolt, and whatever. I don't even know if this needs a sway bar. I might take it the rest of the way off. It's kind of just in the way right now. I mean, not in the way, but in the way. In a way. Yeah. What else is new? Yeah, no, the shock is probably at full travel. I just don't know that that's going to gain me anything this way to get. Well, here, take a look. I mean, the shock is probably at full travel right now. The problem is that this lower control arm is probably 3 inches past where this joint is. So you're going to get it at an angle no matter what. even if this arm drops down, I don't know that it's going to gain me that much. I'm trying to get this joint apart. This is already loose. That wasn't the problem. It's this right here. It just won't pop. It's being a real pain. Yes, it could come to taking the shock off and loosening the torsion bar, stuff like that, to maybe get more room, but I'd rather not go that far. I just want this to cooperate. Maybe the thread of an air hammer will make it pop. Nope, sure won't. Well, where did I put the other thing in my job with the stuff? I had stuff and things. Oh, yeah, there you go. We can probably just take the pitman arm off while we're waiting. That way it'll just be dangling in the breeze. I swear I loosened this. There we go. I did loosen that. That's good. This is a 30 millimeter for this pitman arm nut, if anybody's wondering. I got it loose with that, and now I'm just using the crescent wrench to take the rest of the way off because I can't remember where I just put that 30 millimeter socket. I just had it. It's probably in the garage. That air compressor sure does take a long time to fill up. Dancing alone. Tension in between. Strike it from the side on the center link itself. Well, but if I do that, I can't. You mean hit it with the air hammer on the side of the tie rod end? Because I can't get a sledgehammer in there now that I've got the pickle fork there. I tried hitting just the end of that drag link pit or tie rod end to pop it loose because I know it's sort of an interference fit there, but it did not work. I'm also kind of avoiding taking the tire off, being super lazy. I might get more room if I take the tire off, but it's not really a straight shot for that either. I mean, for this thing, the freaking pitman arm puller barely fits between that. Hey, the air compressor's done. Pitman arm puller just barely squeaks in. Why is nothing playing nice today? Come on. Don't make me get real tools. I have a crescent wrench. There goes my microphone again. Keeps falling off. Maybe a better place to put that. Okay, you know what? I'm going to put this over here behind this. I'll get the air hammer out. I don't think it's going to make much difference, but we'll try it. Well, it made that fall out, so that's nice. Alright, now let's get this pitman arm off there. I'm going to try for more stuff and things. Where's my 19 millimeter? I put it back, didn't I? No, I didn't. It's out here somewhere. There it is. Doubling up eventually. Not the best idea, but it works. Come on, pitman arm tool. Pop loose. So I can move on to the other thing that I was already working on. Oh my goodness. Come on. Alright. Well, yes, I went and got a ratchet. It's, of course, that's 3/8. Why is nothing is cooperating today at all? Period. The end. Have to get a stupid adapter. 1/2 to 3/8. Alright. 1/2 to 3/8 adapter. Great. It does not want to move. It's actually breaking the pitman arm tool, I think. We're going to put safety glasses on just in case. In fact, maybe a whole face safety shield. Is that wussing out? Maybe. I don't care. Okay. Face safety shield engaged. I think it's breaking my pitman arm puller. Yeah, that's not moving. Fantastic. Great. Grand. Uh-huh. Yeah. It's, worthless. Come on, man. Nothing wants to move. Nothing. Oh, come on. This is fighting way more than it should. Unbelievable. I don't need that part. Now what do we got? Tabooly 420. Hello, know anything about LS engines? I believe they're V8s. Not really. Kind of, a little bit, but not enough to say anything smart about them that's going to make any sense. Mostly small block Chevys, small block Fords, some Mopars, and obviously some foreign stuff. Bigger hammer. Aha! Well, not really a hammer, more of a maul. Nope. 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 Again, the issue is I can't get a good swing anywhere on this. I mean, seriously, who throws a shoe? None of my tools are working on this, and this is a real pain. I think that will go all the way on. No, not quite. I need to move it back in the position it was, and we'll keep trying this. This is really my best hope for this part. The pitman arm, I don't know what to do on that yet. My pitman arm tool said no. And that tool doesn't want to do anything now. That's always nice. It's one of those days. One of those days, man. Well, come out of there. Nothing is working correctly. Need more stuff and things is what I need. No. Oh my goodness. I just want this to come out of there. I know you can't see anything I'm talking about. That's fine, I guess. Beat the crap out of it? Yeah, well, that sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't. Right now, it's not working. Right now, I can't even get the tool that I need to maybe get that again separated. It won't come apart. So, bench vise maybe? I don't know. Why is this tool that has that pin that's supposed to come out not want to come out? I don't know. I really don't know. This is supposed to be a simple job, just taking a pitman arm off, and it's turning into a horrible, horrible experience, especially for anybody who's watching this live. I mean, this is a horrible, horrible live stream, I can tell you that. Nothing is getting accomplished, except, if you came for the misery, well, you're in the right place right now. This is miserable. All right. We'll try this one again. I don't really have any other excuse or anything else to try, so. And I need a good 19 or 21 or something millimeter. What size? Well, right now I don't need the air compressor, that's for sure. It's not really doing much good. I don't know what size any of this stuff is. I don't know. But I don't know that I don't know, so got that going for me, It's not 1 inch. It is 15/16. That's good. One less thing. I'm really just trying to use this to pop that. And I don't know that it's going to work, but it's supposed to do ball joints, so shouldn't it do a simple pitman arm to tie rod or to drag link connection? I should think that it would, but it should think that it wouldn't. And that is where we're at. Once I get that off, I should be able to rotate maybe this pitman arm a little bit farther and maybe get an air hammer in between it and the steering box. I don't know, because my pitman arm puller has decided it just wants to basically warp and come apart and not do anything today. And this seems to just be bending and breaking. Oh yeah! Well, as you can see, that worked. So we're one step closer. Ball joint tool. That did it. Okay. Well, we're literally halfway there now. Now I just need to get this pitman arm off there. I don't think a pickle fork has the room to do that. Absolutely not. Will an air hammer push down on that enough? I don't know. If I can actually get it to hit stuff and things. Well, that's not working. Now, the problem is I gotta get the pitman arm off the steering box. I mean, it's a little bit, that's a little bit, but that steering box is fine. We can fill it with fluid anyways if it's not full. Check that if we ever get this apart. No, that pickle fork's not gonna work. And my pitman arm puller is not pulling any arms of pitmans. It's just warping. So, I don't know. What do we do here, man? Literally, that's just coming apart every time. I mean, we'll keep going with it, I guess. We got nothing better to do. It's a 19. Yeah, I mean, if we finally suddenly got that other end of it off, maybe this will say, yes, I'll come apart now. I'll be good. Not likely, but whatever. What are we at now? Hey, Robert Williams likes the fact that I got that apart. Me too, but we're only halfway there. We've only just begun. That's right, I was a professional singer. No, never. I think this is not gonna come apart. And it's gonna make me get more tools. Because it's a big piece of crap. I mean, I don't think the tips of that should be bending like that. Time for safety mask again. I don't feel like this thing coming apart completely in my face. Adapter Rooney. Oh, got a lot of pressure on that. Would air hammer help now? I not know. I don't think that's moving at all. So I got that going for me, which is nice. I mean, it's literally spreading the threaded section of this pitman arm puller apart. Put a little more pressure on it. Switch air hammer bits maybe. So it's something that's not a point, more of a blunt instrument. Air hammer bits. I want one that looks non-threatening. A non-threatening air hammer bit. I have one that looks like maybe less threatening. We'll put a wider bit on it and see what happens. And we'll turn the air compressor back on too. That's going to be noisy and fun. Why don't you go on there? There we go. Okay, we're going to try a combination of crappy pitman arm puller plus air hammer. I just need to get the air compressor and turn it back on. You guys, hold on to your ears. There we go. All right, try this. Well, this is just more fun than I can ever think of having. Jehu, on my way. Stretching control arms, huh? Well, you can get here before 6 today. Sure. Jehu is in the house, which is nice. Jehu, got any ideas when your pitman arm puller decides it doesn't want to pull pitman arms? I don't. My pitman arm tool is just basically breaking. It's coming apart at the seams. Putting a lot of pressure on it, and it's not doing a whole lot of good. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Put this microphone on something maybe slightly safer. Where that means. It's not moving. Wow, that's really on there. I can't recall ever having a pitman arm bite me this much. Ever. I mean, I've had some crappy ones, but man. Ever have one fight like this. It's crazy. Ah. We'll put some more Freol on it. I don't know that that's going to help, but it can't hurt. Yeah, air compressor's off again. So we got that going for us, which is nice. Oh, heat. Well, yeah, but I'm kind of worried that I would cook the seal at the base of the steering box. I'm kind of at an impasse right now. I might have to let this sit for a little while and then come back to it. I don't think I can get any sort of pry bar on that. Not that it would make much difference if I did, but I really just think with all those splines, it's just sort of stuck together from being together since 1987. I just need to sort of let it work itself out. Maybe, I don't know. Because it's not coming apart right now, for sure. Or is it? Is that coming down a little bit? Maybe. No, it's not. It didn't do anything. It made me think it did something, and then it didn't do anything. It's not moving. All right. Well, all right, you guys. I know this is really exciting, but the battery's about dead on my phone, and it's not coming apart. So we're gonna let it sit under tension for a little bit while my phone charges, and we'll come back to this in a little bit. Thanks for everybody that showed up, even at the last minute, Fritz. You'll have to check this later. We did get some progress. We did get one end of the pitman arm off of the drag link, but now I cannot get the pitman arm puller to work on the other end. It's just bending my pitman arm puller. Never seen that. Might have to go get a better pitman arm puller from a more reputable place than a parts store. So. All right, guys, we're going to kill this for now, and we'll be back later.